Hello, 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 hello. We're starting Etrian today. Let me get it swapped over. I have my notes so that I know what I'm doing here, because I have my party set up that I planned out last time. And we got interrupted, but we're starting fresh. Expert. This difficulty is for those who enjoy previous Etrian Odyssey titles or who love a challenge. That's me. Difficulty can be changed during the game through the options menu while in town. Yes. In the northern continent, there lies a grand duchy known as High Lagarde. Legends say that the central city of Lagarde is home to Idrisil, gateway to the floating castle. The residents of that metropolis have discovered a labyrinthine dungeon within the legendary tree. High Lagarde Duke is currently researching the labyrinth to find the truth behind the floating castle. The castle and the labyrinth drew adventurers to High Lagarde from far and wide, but none among them were able to master the labyrinth and find the truth of the ancient legends. You are among the legions of explorers eager to penetrate the labyrinth's mysteries. Your quest is to find the floating castle and make your fortune. The city of Lagarde awaits. All around you, as you step into the city of Lagarde, is the bustle and chatter of the square. It seems that the city is full to the brim with explorers. Since you yourself came to make a name as an explorer, you should register at the Explorers Guild. But first, indulge in a bit of curiosity regarding your history. You asked me if the computer could get Tokyo Joe. The answer is kind of. It should run, but I have to figure out my thing is cutting off. Oh, remapping the controls. I see. Cool. Hey, Lexus. Oh, I just realized I don't have my chat noises on. Hold on. I can't hear chat. I can't function if I can't hear chat. This is one of those games that when I click out, it pauses, which I hate when games do that I'm streaming. Or just in general, honestly. Have you perchance led another guild in some other town? If so, surely you have a password or perhaps save data from those days as a memento of your adventures. You can carry over the name of your former guild in Etrian and gain entry to High Lagarde if you so choose. If you've decided what you will do, please proceed accordingly. Does this let me carry over from Etrian 1 HD? I don't know. I feel like this is something that I can do. Does it not see my save data because I don't have Etrian 1 downloaded? Hold on. Let me quickly Google this. Etrian HD carry over save data. Because that would be kind of cool. For Etrian 1 HD to Etrian 2 HD, save data can be transferred if the Etrian 1 HD save is completed and marked with a star icon. Right. Yeah, it should work. Hold on. Well, I don't understand why it's not working. The only thing I can think is that I don't have the game installed. I might have written down a password at some point. Let me check my notes. One moment. I thought I was ready. Turns out I was not. Well, I don't see it in here. Definitely would be in here if I put it in my notes. All right, I guess I'm installing the first game real quick. Where do I get the password? That's the... Oh, the password is there so that you can actually input the password from the original if you played the DS version. That's really cool. I don't know if this is gonna, like, freak out when I do this. Let's... Okay. Hold on, I guess. Because I would like to carry this over if we can. Whatever. It says there might be, like, some special dialogue, which would be cool. Oh. Well, I lost my save. So we're not doing that. Because I just checked and there is no save. So I don't know what happened there. Yep, guess this is an Etrian 1 stream. Damn. I mean, it's a minor thing, but it would have been cool for sure. I could apparently grab my password from my DS save, but it's fine. My Steam has completely given up. Oh boy, here we go. Steam. Steam, please. Well, I'm sure it's fine. It'll just do that. Anyway, let's get back to it. We'll just continue. Explorers Guild. I've never seen you before. You've come to explore the labyrinth, I assume? I see. If you want to work as an explorer, you must first establish a guild. The guild is a support network for explorers to help one another in the labyrinth. Let's see. Today is the 1st of Emperor. Would you like to establish a guild? Yes, please. A wise decision. Enter the desired name of your guild on this line. There is quite a backlog of explorers waiting for a new guild to join. Alright. We do sleeps. Yeah. Sleeps, eh? That's unique. It sounds nice. Is it foreign? Well, that aside, it's time for you to induct explorers into your guilds. Am I in time for character selection? Yes, you are, Tavo. We're just making the guild. There's nothing preventing you from registering yourself as a guild member, of course. But there's one rule you should know. Guilds in the Guard are not allowed to exceed 30 members. Alright, first character I'm gonna make is me. I'm always a protector. I will be the first one. And let's make Minnie, because Minnie redeemed a Digimon, and I told him I would do his in here. He wanted the pink-haired avatar. Luckily for him, I was planning to have a Dark Hunter, so this works out. Oh, shoot. I can't remember Minnie's new username. What's Minnie's new username? I just think of him as Minnie. Should I call him Minnie or should I call him his new username? I don't know. Just Marshmallow. That's too long. Minnie it is. Alright. Next. I need a War Magus. So we're gonna do this one. Tavo, do you want to be a War Magus? Here's your profile picture options. I believe when we played this the first time, I made this character Zan. Prefer Gunner? There will be a Gunner on my team. So we'll make this Zan again. Perfect. Alright, next one's the Gunner. You know which picture you want? Bum, ba-na-na-now. Bow, ba-na-na-now. Bow, ba-na-na-now. The one in the middle. You got it. And this will be Tavo. And then the final person I want for the team is a Hexer. Which last time I made the Hexer Louise, and I think I'm gonna do that again. Louise, which picture you want? I think I know, but bum, 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 bum. 2 or 4. Makes sense, makes sense. I just realized, did they not have arms? Wait. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, I have DLC ones. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't think they have arms. I guess they don't need arms. No arms, no cookies. All right. That's probably good for now. That's who I plan to have in my main team. Okay. Put me there. Minnie goes there. Ba, 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 boom. Boom. Ba, ba, ba. Let's talk to her. All registered explorers must be legitimate Lagardian citizens. Lost our arms in a hexing accident. Only confirmed citizens have the Grand Duchy's permission to enter the labyrinth. Don't worry, we don't inquire into your past. If you prefer, you can even use a fake name. Whether you're a foreign king in disguise or a wanted man on the lam. It makes no difference here so long as you're willing to challenge the labyrinth. Alright. I should probably input points and things. Oh wait, not this menu. It's this menu. Every level, we get a skill point. Okay. I also have my plan from last time, and I'm just gonna use it. That way, I don't have to think too hard. Okay, so we'll do 1 in mining. Now, how do I want to prioritize this? I guess provoke first is fine. I could kind of divide a little bit. Because we get defense up if we go over here. I think, honestly, provoke isn't that great. We're gonna be using like front guard probably more. Front guard, rear guard. But we'll do that. All right. Sorry. We need to get chop. We'll do whips. And we'll do whips first. I think I was planning to build it for binds. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll do that. Zan. If I remember correctly, War Magus was like super important for my party last time. Ba-da-da-da. Ah, yes. Whatever that word is. Oh, regional. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's just regen and all as one word. All right. We need Tavo to have take. Tavo will take things. Guns. Is that using their regrow hair? Alright, and then Louise is really good at cursing, so we'll just wait. Fuck yeah. Yeah, cursing. Let's do that. And what's the first curse I want you? I think poison would be good to get first. So let's get you poison. Alright, so that's our basics. I've got a dagger. Dagger. Really should get some people. Okay, you have a wand at least. Okay, we need to get Tavo a gun for sure. Everyone else is like fine. I should probably get Minnie a whip because we just invested into whip mastery. Your forms seem to be in order. Congratulations, you're now a registered guild. I recommend the Flouse Inn as a base of operations. You can rest, restore things there. But your first stop should be the Duke's Palace. That's all I have to say. Farewell. Okay, Duke's Palace. Welcome to the Grand Duchy of High Lagar. This is the palace of the Duke himself. I am Minister Du Bois, faithful servant. My duties range from managing the citizens to overseeing exploration of the labyrinth. You are, I see, another band of hopeful explorers. Excuse me. Come to make your mark in the forest. However, only official citizens of Lagard are allowed past the labyrinth's first floor. You must pass a test of our devising in order to register as a citizen. Sure. Yes, that's the spirit. Our only goal is to make you stronger. You see, it is the Duke who wishes the labyrinth be explored. Our ultimate goal is to find the legendary floating castle. Perhaps it's only a myth. But chasing a myth should be the very fabric of life for an adventurer, shouldn't it? If you find the floating castle, you will be greatly rewarded, possibly even ennobled. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, you must accomplish this mission and prove yourself. At the Grand Duchy, you can undertake tasks called missions. By accepting and completing these missions, you will receive various rewards. To take a mission... Okay. Yep. Okay. Accept... You must be granted High Lagardian citizenship before you begin your journey into the labyrinth and create a map of the first floor. You have undertaken a mission to create a basic map of the labyrinth's first floor. It is essential that you master map-making skills before going too far into the labyrinth. Go forth to the first floor and speak to the guard on duty for more details. When you have proven your worth in this challenge, report back to me. I will confirm you as a citizen of the Grand Duchy and approve your travel through the forest. Take this parchment. It is blank now, but someday you will fill it with the forest's secrets. Ah, yes. It may be wise to visit the inn and Sitoth trading before venturing into the labyrinth. If you're not properly prepared for exploring, your journey will be all the more difficult. Okay. Welcome. Oh, pardon me. I don't think we've met. This is my father's shop. He makes equipment in the back, and I sell them up front. I'm just an assistant here, but I'm always on the job. Don't forget about me. You can sell items obtained in the labyrinth and buy the goods created from them. When purchasing, your party members are shown, and you may switch between characters. When buying weapons, you can press RT or LT to jump between weapon types. Also, depending on the screen you are on, a button prompt will be displayed telling you what to do. Each function is useful, so try making good use of them. Okay. So first, let's get our weapons situation resolved. I don't actually know. I guess he's using a staff. I need to double check because I think he might actually use swords. I need to check his skills. But Tavo definitely needs a gun. Okay. Louise already has a wand. Boom, 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 boom. That's not the right menu. Okay. I thought I remembered. Oh yeah, here we go. War Edge. Sword skills. Yeah. So, eventually he will want to use a sword. I don't think... Does it say... Oh, it's got the little icons. I forgot about this. Yeah. Okay. So technically... it would be like this weapon. But let's just not do that right now. Soft beds and warm meals. Welcome, huh? I haven't seen you lovelies around. Did you just come into town? Well, welcome to Lagarde. There are lots of inns here, but my place is the best. You're explorers, right? Great. You'll fit right in. Try to get along with the other guilds. Oh, I picked the other profile in the other playthrough. I didn't realize. Alright. To the forest. Sunlight pours through the lush green leaves on the trees high above your head. Sight overwhelms all who see it for the first time. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. This forest maze exists within Yggdrasil, the tree that looms over the town of Lagarde. As you marvel at its beauty, a guard appears before you. The Grand Duchy told me you would be along soon. Welcome to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. The guard is standing in a manner that seems meant to block your passage. I am in the Grand Duchy's Guard Corps. We help explorers like yourself on missions. The guard takes a hard look at you before speaking again. I'll get right to the point. Shall we begin your first trial to become an official citizen? It's a simple task. I'll lead you to a certain area of the labyrinth. All you have to do then is find your way back here. The guard turns and takes a few steps before beckoning you to follow. Come. Your adventures in Yggdrasil Labyrinth are about to begin. The guard takes you deep inside the unfamiliar forest after so many turns that you can no longer remember where you are. The guard stops. That should do it. This will be the starting point of your mission. The guard scans your anxious faces and softens in an attempt to encourage you. It's not so bad. Just draw a map and you'll find your way back to town with no trouble. The guard points to the brand new parchment clutched tightly in your fists. Why don't I give you a quick lesson on how to orient yourselves? Nah, I'll figure it out. Well then, enough chit-chat. I'll be waiting for you at the entrance back to town. I'm looking forward to seeing you with a nice map of this area. The guard takes a half turn away before looking back at you. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Something for novice explorers, just in case. The guard rummages through his pack and doles out a supply of medication to the party. The forest can be more dangerous than it looks. Always be on your guard while inside it. The guard's cheery warning echoes ominously alongside the clanging of his armor as he leaves. Now go forth. Your adventures have begun. All right. Bum, 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 bum. There's one last thing to remind you of before you begin your journey proper. As you have some skill at adventuring, 3 skill points should be available to you. To spend them on skills useful in the labyrinth, open the menu. Okay, yeah, we already did it. If so, then hesitate no longer to begin your adventure in this lush green forest. Perfect. That's what I'll do. Okay. Don't really have much skills. We have the Louise option for anything extra scary. She's got poison. Yay! First time playing EO2? No, I played the original and I played the Untold one, and we started the HD one a while back, but I got interrupted really early on. But I love the Etrian games. I'm hoping they bring over the rest of them. But also, I just can't wait to hear about the one they've been developing for I don't even know how many years at this point. Let's do this actually. Da 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 boom boom ba da boom ba dum. Oh, poison hits all of them? Didn't realize. Well, it tries to hit all of them. I don't think I have any actual way to heal them other than the items. That's fine though. No need to go this way at present. You have a task at hand. Map your way back to the entrance. Played most of them, never finished any. Growing up, Might and Magic was my favorite series, which has this type of exploration combat. Oh, they're all really good games. They all have pretty slow starts, so I can understand not actually ever finishing one. Damn. Damn. She keeps missing. Probably gotta level up poison for it to hit more often. Many now! Many will be behind forever. See a clear stream flowing from a rock in the forest and stop for a closer look. The mineral water that flows here is crystal clear and shimmers beautifully in the sun. You stop for a while to enjoy the brisk refreshment, then resume your journey onward. Didn't like heal us or anything. After traversing the beautiful yet hazardous forest, you make it back to where you started. The guard you recall meeting before abruptly appears before you. Ah, made it back safely, I see. The guard's voice is cheerful as he looks over your progress on the map. The guard looks at your map and speaks in a stern voice. This map is not complete. I cannot let you pass. You must go back and finish mapping the forest paths. That's not the deal. Well, Minnie's gonna get further behind. As you walk, you reach a clearing filled with blooming flowers. The nameless flowers sway in the wind, and you catch the scent of their fragrance. You contemplate whether to rest and enjoy their sweet smell or leave immediately. You decide to stretch out and rest your weary bodies in the beautiful field. The warm scent and cool breeze are relaxing, and for a brief moment you forget your cares. The rest is invigorating, and you feel full of energy and strength once again. Yay! Did that revive Minnie? Because I doubt it. Once you've rested, you begin your journey through the forest anew. Oh, it did. Well, that's nice. I mean, honestly, we have so little options. May as well just do auto. The beginning is always super rough on expert. Till we get enough skills to actually do things. What's the button? Let's see. I want this. All right. I could provoke, I guess. I'll try poison again, since it's 3 enemies. So... how do I see... looks like it's... there it is. Okay, 4 turns for provoke. So we defend. He's ignoring the provoke. I mean, it is level 1 provoke, to be fair, but... Poor Minnie. Minnie doesn't get his level yet. Okay. Yeah, let's just focus on that. I should probably get Cure. But I don't know, getting this maxed out would be so nice early on. Now we need direct healing, right? Hold on, let me check. Let's see, war lore. Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna skip this cure. And go straight to healing. So that means if I do that, I'm 4 points away from a direct heal. That's a lot. Heal rate. So does that increase this heal? It must. We'll see. So we were healing 3 before. So we'll see if that goes up. Tavo's doing real good damage. I think I'm just gonna focus maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could get one of each on here just so we can get access to these better skills, but I think I'm just gonna get his gun damage up because then, like, that's free damage that doesn't cost me MP. So seems like a good choice early on. Yeah, power and success rate. I think the strat with Louise is gonna be max out poison before we level up anything else. I do want scavenge sooner rather than later, but I think we need her damage to be existent first. So we'll do that. Okay. And he's trying to die again. Okay. That was our last heal. So I assume he wants me to have this pathway at the end of the hall. Let's do a provoke. Dang. Still only 3. It doesn't necessarily mean it didn't work, though. Tavo missed? Oh, I'm dead. As you walk, you find colorful flowers growing at the foot of a large tree. They seem to be weakened from the harsh sun and have not emerged from their buds. You sigh, sure that they would have been beautiful blossoms, and continue your journey. Interesting. While exploring, you come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Nectar. Oops. Well, that's everywhere we're permitted to go, so that's probably all I wanted. Time to run. That mole is dangerous. We do not want to mess with that mole. Not right now. We have to run home. With more of the map completed, you return to the entrance to have the guard check your work. He looks intently at you before examining your map again. After looking at your map, the guard's cheerful voice emanates from his helmet. I'd say your mission to create a map of the labyrinth's first floor is a success. The minister will grant you citizenship to High Lagarde and full access to the labyrinth. My part is done. You may go on from here, but I suggest you report to the minister first. The guard finishes his speech, steps aside, allowing you to reach the stairs back to town. You may go back to Lagarde now or continue exploring the labyrinth. We are hurting. I'll go to the hospital. Can I help you? Are you sick or wounded? Oh, this is your first time here. This is Lagarde Hospital, where we treat wounded explorers. We also deal with Sitoth trading to provide medicine and other supplies. I'm looking forward to working with you. Report results. I received word of your accomplishments. I congratulate you on your map-making skills. I hereby name you explorers of the Idrisil Labyrinth and citizens of High Lagarde. As I mentioned earlier, you have but one goal. Climb the Idrisil Labyrinth and discover the lands said to lie in the skies above. I expect great things from you from here on out, members of Sleeps. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this token of the Duke's esteem and keep up the good work. Money! Okay. Assume we don't have any more missions right now. Perfect. We already talked to her. Let's go to the bar. Ah, you're the new lot, eh? I've heard the story. They say you did well for yourselves. So don't just stand there. Come in. Let's get down to business. I get a lot of requests here, and I put them all up on that bulletin board over there. Usually it's stuff like pick this up or defeat that. Pretty damn lazy bunch if you ask me, but the reward is usually well worth the trouble. So it's a great way to pick up a little something here and there. Got it? You can take on quests here in the bar, which are optional jobs or requests. There are many types of quests, each with its own reward. Yep. A local restaurateur needs his supply of clear mineral water replenished. Retrieve some from the labyrinth. Ah, you'll take the quest then. Great. Good to hear. This one's from the restaurant down the way. The man there's in powerful need of rock water. It's bracing stuff, but you can only find it in the labyrinth. You don't have to go too far in mind. You should be able to get some on the first floor. Just bring back some of that water and the job's done. Good luck. Okay. Alright. We should probably get a little bit of armor if I can. Let's see, so... we already have tweed. Get the shield. Three and 2 TP. Can Minnie use a shield with a whip? I guess so. Looks like it. I will do pretty much anything to keep people alive right now. Especially our front line here. Looks like everybody can use the buckler, so why not? Even Louise. Alright. Looks like everybody can use this as well. Actually, no, I can't. Interesting. Oh, okay, it's for MAHG. So Gunner and Hexer can use it. Okay. Well, I can afford it. Since we're a little desperate early on, I don't mind. Da-do-dum. I hope I have enough to rest at the end, though. Okay, good. It's very cheap. Now we can do what we want in the labyrinth. I can leave when I'm terrified. Alright, so they wanted water, right? Is that somewhere over here and I missed it? Ah, you hear a faint gushing noise from behind the foliage. It seems that water from some natural source has found an outlet, creating a small stream. "21 damage," Tavo says. Die. Oh, a successful poison, our first one. Amazing what a couple levels will do. Minnie! He's only a smidge behind now. Alright. We'll keep working on whips. Before you is a small but clear spring of natural mineral water, filtered by the rocks. Take a moment to enjoy its cool, refreshing taste. It's a sensation like no other. After draining your flask, you fill it with the water flowing from the spring. Alright. I also need to actually take note. And somewhere up here. Was it this? Done? No. Oh. Damn. Damn! It's rough out here. It's always so rough early on. Can I rest here or? Nope. Alright, let's try to run. Oh, let's definitely try to run. Run out of here with our tails between our legs. Hopefully I got enough money to heal us. I don't actually know. Okay, yeah, we do. Yikes. That's great, but I'm broke, lady. Decided I don't like my picture. Hold on. Organize. I want this one. Perfect. Yep, we just gotta go back out there. Once we get a couple levels, things will get a little more manageable. Oh, actually, I probably could have turned in that quest. Well, well, look who's back. And you've got the rock water. Doesn't look like much, but I suppose even this is a blessing from the labyrinth. We're a small town here, and I suspect we'd lay over and die if it weren't for Idrisil. Another job well done, all of you. Here's the reward. A local leathersmith has requested a group of explorers to retrieve 3 long pines for him. Ah, you take the job? Well, you're the only ones who've shown any interest. There's a craftsman been here for a dog's age. He's a mite odd, but damn good at his job. He makes clothes from animal skin, but it's a tough needle that can pierce them hides. Long story short, you kill the needled critter and bring back the spines. Shouldn't be too hard to find the beastie that'll drop the long pines you need. Good luck! Satoth Trading is developing a new weapon, and they need explorers to collect the materials for it. Ah, I knew you'd take the bait on this one. Just say weapon and the explorers come running. You know Satoth's Trading, of course, the dry goods store just out front. Exactly. Never seen Satoth myself, as the man's obsessed with this job. He never leaves the workshop. Nah, this one's from his girl, Abigail. She wants to help you lot out by making new weapons. How can you refuse a girl like that? I put it up straight away, but well, to be honest, I wasn't listening too close. You have to go ask her what she needs. Alright. Welcome. Materials? Oh, this is about the wood bow, isn't it? Whew, I never made a request with cast before, so I wasn't sure if anyone would take it. My father's very busy, so I'll have to give you the materials list myself. Here it is. What we need is 1 bug wing and 1 bent wing. Once you have the materials, sell them to me. The reward is on the top of the sale price. Okay. Let's do a quick save before I leave. But there was something over here that I didn't note. I think it was here. It's like a night flower, potentially. Was it here? No. I think I'm right. Since there's flowers in here, I could see there being... Oh, God. I should probably run from this. But I gotta see. Oh, goodbye, Tavo. We're doing damage. I can survive a single hit. Can't survive another one, though. Ooh. Yep. Well, that happened. Oh, I don't have that money. I didn't, like, forget to put skill points in or something, right? You know, we haven't leveled up. We're still level 2. I was hoping there'd be butterflies in that room because there's flowers, but... Also, I remember from when we played the first HD one that there was a really annoying problem, which maybe was just something that I was... Maybe I just missed something. But in the original and in the Untold version of the first game, when there were secret passages, they visually looked different. So once you've learned what they looked like, you could recognize them. But in the HD version, they did not visually look different at all. At least that I could tell. Which is like a horrible oversight. Because it pretty much meant I had to fully explore the maps with my camera facing the wall to find all the secret passages. So I'm hoping that that was just me being dumb when I played the first HD one, and maybe it's fine and I'll figure it out this time. But I don't know. As you continue through the depths of the forest, you notice a small wooden sign. A warning is written on it to explorers who challenge the labyrinth. Do not disturb the monster in the hall. Your curiosity will be your undoing. It seems that one of your predecessors wrote this warning. You cannot grasp its meaning, but you resolve to keep it in mind as you press on. Ah, I see, I see. Level 3 for two of us. It's very unfortunate that we're out of sync, but it was inevitable to happen at some point, so... What's it matter if it happens now? As you walk, you catch a glimpse of something shining in a tree just off the path. You crane your neck to see a hole in the tree, just above your reach. It's difficult to tell, but it seems that a gleaming jewel is inside the hole. A jewel like that would make a worthy souvenir of this trip. Reach towards it. Yes. Knightley reaches into the hole and gropes around. It seems that a hard jewel-like stone is inside the hole. Knightley firmly grasps the stone and pulls it from the tree. Gel core. Oh. You know, I fully expected something terrible to happen when I did that. Yeah, I definitely thought that was a trap. They're usually traps, and I always interact with them anyway. I don't know. They're not always traps. Sometimes it heals you, or you get a cool item. As you proceed through the labyrinth, you see a guard approaching. Hey, how are you faring? Holy, it's quite a load you're hauling. Are you okay? Inform the guard of the quest you undertook on behalf of Satos Trading. Ah, I see. You should be able to get that bug wing from a venom fly. You shake the guard's hand in gratitude for his help. Go to finish your task. Okay. Blindsided? Oh no. Oh, thank God. Good. 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 We live another day. For now. I'm gonna die, but, you know. Tavo leveled up, so there's that. Yeah, Minnie and I are both behind. Minnie! Minnie has access to the skill gag. While exploring, you come across a large box. Steel pin. What is that? Oh. Don't have... Oh, I do have. Revive. Oh, it's a revive. There's some way, I think. There we go. I can strafe. No, don't kill me, please. Okay. Oh, we escaped alive. Too broke for anything. I'm struggling to even keep these people. Oh no, now it's more expensive. It's okay. Be comfortable before we know it. Just gotta build up enough skill points to get some basic things going. 3. Honestly, I'm just thinking I'm not ready to even be a tank. Because I'm not durable enough. Let me check. I mean, I could... a passive healing? Hmm. Interesting. I'm sure there's a good reason. I'm guessing that this sucks in the long term, but I don't have this in my plan. I remember when we played this last time, I planned out my team and we looked up the because one thing Etrian doesn't do that's kind of frustrating, incredibly frustrating actually, is that they don't give you the actual numbers. They just say defense up, for example, right? But by how much? You know? So I always like look up because people have like figured out the numbers, and that's how I actually make, you know, good decisions about what I'm gonna do. But I think what I should probably do let's risk wall. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do... Oh, this increases defense as well. I see. Okay, then, yeah, we'll do provoke, sure. Do I want to? I can't decide, man. Ah, see, full guard, that's what I want. Is that what I want? Protects the party from all elemental attacks for 1 turn. I actually don't think that... Surely this is... Oh... Maybe the chances are low. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, now I'm concerned. Hold on, let me look up the stats for this full guard skill. Because now I'm curious. Oh. Sorry. I just want to understand. Oh. See, okay. Here's what I found out. And this again, it's not explained in the game. And this is what I was suspicious of, because I was looking at like, so if you look in the level ups, right? It says learn skill, damage down, multi-guard rate up. Okay, the cost went up, but you'd get both. Each level gives you this. It only has 5 levels, right? I was like, maybe because it has fewer levels, the activation rate is lower. And sure enough, the full guard is a trap, but you couldn't possibly know it's a trap without spending points in it and trying it out. And then and even then you would not really know, because there's an element of RNG whether it procs anyway, right? Like anything that's a percentage chance, it'd be so hard for you, the player, to know what that percentage chance is, even by trial and error, right? I just don't understand. Like, I love Etrian so much. I love RPGs so much. But I don't understand why so much of the time in RPGs, but especially in a game like this where like there is so much strategy to do, that they don't give you the numbers. Why no numbers? You don't even have to like, I feel like just give me like anything, you know? You don't need to give me the formula. At least if you give me the numbers, I could like trial and error to figure out the formula or something, but like, you don't give me the numbers? What's up with that, man? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm a little torn between just, I think actually I'm gonna do just shield mastery so that we can get some defense so that I stop dying. Well, hopefully so that I stop dying. Maybe they want to replicate the mathematical ambiguity of tabletop games when your team doesn't know math or something. Yeah, like, I mean, in D&D, like, you're like making choices about your character. You have the information, right? But I don't know, that it's not just this game. I'm especially frustrated in Etrian just because I think Etrian stands out to me of all the turn-based games I've played, like, for really, really fun like strategy stuff happening and like party comp. Like it's really fun to like come up with a party comp that works, and like there's a lot of silly stuff you can do if you want to, and I feel like the skills that they have are really interesting as well. But it's like, I don't even know that I would enjoy it if I hadn't like looked up what the skills actually do. I don't know if I could just play this game without doing that, because I think I would have just lost my mind. Oh no! Oh, we're provoking and praying. Please proc poison, please proc poison, please proc poison, please proc poison. Oh, don't hit Zan. Oh. Oh, we got him. And we have a take point. Tiny bloom. Not another one. Okay, don't hit Zan. Yikes, okay. Good thing I defended. This provoke actually worked. Actually, defending is pointless, because... Okay, good. It's like, if I get hit, I'm dead anyway, so... We need to leave. Desperately. Doing better, though. We're slightly more functional. I just need to get to the point that I can, like, comfortably grind. But right now, every fight is a little bit iffy. So we can't really comfortably grind. Wait, what's this? Small crack is visible in the wall of trees before you. It seems you cannot pass through from this side. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. There is no difference between how this visually looks and how, like, that visually looks. So we're gonna miss a ton of shortcuts because I'm not gonna know where, like, I'm not gonna be able to see any visual hint. But I can probably get away with using, like, some puzzle solving in a way. Because, like, there's going to be certain walls that have more potential to be a wall with a shortcut. We're doing a lot better. Okay. All right, no shortcuts on that wall. Much better. Yes, good. Good job, Louise. If I can get Louise's poison up high enough, we might be able to do like FOE farming too, which is nice. Or is this the one that doesn't let you FOE farm? I don't remember. One of them doesn't let you FOE farm. Or at least not for experience. That might have been the first one. I don't remember. It's been too long. So how much... What were my quests again? Look. 3 log pines. We just got 1. I think they come from the yellow guys. And then we need... Oh, right. We need the venom fly parts. Which I haven't found any venom flies yet. Which, when I do, they're gonna kick my ass. Because they can poison. Very easily. Should probably go take this item every day. Damn. Tavo, you can't miss. Can't do that. Very nice. We're definitely getting stronger. That would have been the end of us before. Yay! Tavo and Zan level up. Alright. Getting a standalone heal will be nice, but we're right at the max level for this. And it's free. Oh, it wasn't Tavo, it was Luis. Nice. So now we heal 5 every turn. Okay, that's many in Tavo. Yeah, Louise, you're gonna be our boss killer, probably. Especially early on, but potentially even later, too. Jerkin? Who are we jerking? 10. That's only 3 more. It's very expensive. Oh my goodness. I feel like weapons would be better. Oh, I just barely don't have the money for this. Should probably wait on that then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna prioritize Zan's weapon next. But we'll wait for the money to get that. What I want to do is get my, like, survival skills boosted. So, the engine for this particular setup, my plan, is pretty much Zan is the core to our survival strat, because eventually, and this is going to take quite a bit to set up fully, which is why I went for this first. But eventually, we can get Curse Cut so that we recover TP. And we can spread that to anyone we want. So we could have infinite TP and transfer. And then obviously as the basic HP regen as well. And then I don't remember. There's a cursed enemy. I think that's literally like what Louise does. But none of these are actually curses, is my confusion. I mean, like, they are curse category skills, but they're not a status called curse. So I assume that's something Zan can do. I just don't remember. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. No, I don't think he can. But I think... Yeah, I think any of, like, these that are, like, a status I think it is just going to count as a curse. But maybe I'm misunderstanding. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Corrupt. Cursed status. So, Louise and Zan's combo will allow us recovery, but that's a little more advanced because obviously it's like a ton of points invested. Like this is, I would need 7 points in curses, or sorry, 6 points in curses, and then a point in this at least. So 8 more levels. Zan's, if I were to focus on it right away, which I'm not going to because we need to do some other stuff, is 10 levels in War Edge to get to this skill. So 11 levels. But I want to get healing first. So we're gonna do this first. So that's already like, what is that? 3 more, so 14 levels. It's a fair amount. Preemptive, let's go. Yay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus shield mastery for now. Might just split between the two for a bit. Provoke and shield mastery. I think we're almost at the point where these like lower level enemies we can recover just using Zan's healing. Oh, I can't fight in this room. Hello there. Doesn't work if they're not low level enemies. Oh my god. X. Somehow I'm managing on that. Okay. Oh, I got a little log pine. I think I only need one more. No, Minnie! Ooh, a crit. Nice job. Well. Oof. Money! Okay, so we're gonna get Zan a weapon, right? How much of an improvement is this? Goes from 23 to 28. It's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, we're all out of whack. I hate when this happens. Yay! You've obtained the requisite 3 log pins. Long pins. Reading. Now, that fast. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Here's the reward for you. Money! Let's see here. See, I don't want to do this yet because the moment I do, we'll get the hard vest unlock. But the sword, I'm more tempted, I guess. Let's do the sword. Still no sign of the venom flies. Dang, we're so much stronger. Alright, let's explore deeper after I grab this. You tread lightly through the forest, basking in the light pouring through the leaves. But after passing through an old ruin and entering a hall, you feel a strange presence. You peer into the next hall and witness a dreadful monster sitting in the room's center. You wonder, though, if it may be wounded. It doesn't seem to budge from its position. You ask yourself if you're confident enough in your skills to challenge the creature. If not, you muse, it might be best to walk away as quietly as you can. Ow. As you walk through the forest, a wall of trees blocks your progress. Okay, so is this a two-way? It is. Beautiful. Okay. Can I just do... No. Okay. Have to heal the whole party to heal. What if I just save? How much of a cheapskate can I be? It really is just ignoring me. Oh. They let me completely ignore it. Nice. Oh. No. Mm. Got him. All right, there's the staircase. Let's see. We'll use this icon. All right, 3 level 5s. Let's go. All right, so now that Zan's doing that, let's get... So I want to get access to... So I think cures sucks. I'm not sure, actually. Hold on. So there's... Yeah. We want healing, but we don't want to waste points on cure and self. So I'm going to do 1 more point in Warlore, and then we'll get access to that. Tabo's easy. We just want damage. Keep working on Louise's poison proc rate. When poison is maxed out on Louise, it's gonna be crazy. We're just gonna like kill bosses with it way before we're supposed to. Unless they changed it, which they could have. But based on the couple times she's procced it so far, it looks like it's still crazy early on to do poison. Alright, Minnie. Do whips. You could learn to climax now. What we get? Wakazashi. That sounds like... Okay, yeah, it's a katana. Not a regular sword. Yay, level 5. I think I'm just gonna go back and forth between Provoke and Shield Mastery for a while. Oh. Parry seems good though. So I could provoke and then instead of defending, I could parry after provoking. That's nice. Floor 2, hazardous habitat. Oh, they're definitely going to be on this floor. Okay. Let's put our staircase down. There they is. Actually, let's just focus them down. Yeah, there we go. They didn't even get a chance. Did not get the item drop though. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Nice. Nice. Perfect. 100. Louise. With the murder. Let's walk back down. We're kind of hurting. Dang it. Went after many. New items available, huh? Bike. There's another staff, but I don't feel like we need that. Need to revive Minnie, though. The Grand Duchy seeks a guild that can spare a Landsknecht who has reached at least level 2. Alright. Oh, you feel up to the job? Much obliged. It'd be good to have an in with the Duke. I haven't got much details for you, but it sounds like they need a strong Landsknecht. Other than that, the Duke's men seem a mite recalcitrant about the whole affair. Ah, but I'm sure they pay well, and that's what counts, isn't it? But don't get all puffed up just because you're the man they're looking for. Hmm? Now wait a tick. They're looking for a strong leadership, none other. Come on, don't let me down now. Come back with leadership that you think can do the job, alright? I'm counting on you. Alright. Let's see. Probably never gonna use this person. Other than to do this quest. Alrighty. Formation. Pretty sure. Yeah, you're actually level 1. Okay. Alright. We should just be able to, like, kill a few things and we'd be good. Level 2 isn't too hard, right? Might take more than I think. Let's do this. We'll do... Oh, shoot, I don't know what to name you. This is just gonna be Aristophan because you're the first name I see in chat. Aristo. Because Aristophan don't fit. Want to make a whole second party, basically. Let's see. So we've got this one, this one, this one. Medic. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'll just make this one. Oh, there's an alchemist. Well, I fucked up. We'll change this name. This will be one. Okay, who do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We should probably get a front runner, so like a Ronin. Yeah. I don't know. There you go. Okay, so then formation. Oh wait, no. Let's do. Ew. Okay, we'll just dismiss this. Yes. Yes. See, I did Alchemist. Actually do Troubadour, I think. I don't know. Okay. That should be enough for a full team. Let's do formation. I want cleaves. You cuts up front and up front. Stir. Okay. Survivalist. Okay, let's see. Stance skills. Survivalist, cool. Let's do strength up. And what do we got? Oh, we have an experience up. That'd be kind of nice. I would have to do just luck for 10 levels. But honestly, it's fine. Okay, and then bows. Da-da. Ba-da-da-da. All right. Anyway, we're just gonna get cleaves to level 2. Hopefully it's not too much of a massacre. But I'm sure there'll be other quests in the future that require other classes, so... That's pretty brutal. Only a little left. One more fight. Assuming we don't die. 1 HP. Barely. Perfect. Alright, so ready to go. So that's your one. Bet you got what it takes. Come with me now. I'll leave the store with the rest of you. Be back before long. Alright, I'm back. I saw the hodgepodge lot they'd gathered. What a sorry crew. Your one trumped them all put together. Ha ha ha. I don't know what they're up to, but sit tight. They should be done soon. Here we are. So what was the big deal? They had you teaching swordplay to the green recruits? Haha, well, good job, whatever you did. But what the devil could a scrawny fighter like you teach him? Well, if they don't complain, neither will I. Well done. Okay. All right. And we'll save. Get back out there. Let's see what this other take spot is. Sour fruit. Oh my. So many misses. I'm gonna train in this little hallway because we get a lot of the moles. Nice. I do want to try this FOE over here too. We're just not going to know unless we try. But I want Louise's poison to be a little bit more guaranteed before we try it. We need a couple more levels. Zan's little heal is actually keeping us going pretty well, all things considered. But next level, we get his heal. His direct heal. Okay. Poison level 7, very nice. Good. Nice. Provokes level 3. I don't think I should bother with parry until I have provoke maxed, but I don't know. Let's go heal up, and I'm gonna poke the bear. see what it is. It could be a bear. We can also go ahead and get this staff. It's expensive, but I think it's worth. I wonder if that, I mean, it should increase her poison damage, but I don't know. Let's see. Nail whip, only 2 more damage. Doesn't seem particularly worth it. Okay. We could give everybody the steel pen if I wanted to, but it's a lot of money. Oh, I haven't checked the accessories actually. Okay. Level 6. Let's go poke the bear. We can at least get directly to it. Hi. Oh, I got a preemptive. Nice. Rope went off before their turn. We missed the poison. I'm gonna defend. Oh God. Well. Defending isn't gonna matter. Oh, went for Tavo anyway. Yikes. I mean, half its health bar is more than I would have expected. Okay. Well, we never got the poison proc. Let me give it one more try. Because it's possible I could just get poison proc, you know, first turn. And then I think that thing's dead. Alright. That... Oh my god, yes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Half its health is already gone. Poison's too good, man. Oh no, it went for Louise. No. Ah. Doesn't give experience. It is this one. Damn. I hate that for me. My favorite thing to do is grind the FOEs for experience. Oh no. I'm pretty sure in the remake of this one, it's like confusing. There's like the original, and then there was Untold, and then there's this one, the HD. I could have sworn in Untold, the Untold version of this one, you could get experience from FOE. I kind of want to look it up. I'm curious. Because maybe I'm just imagining, because it is really hard to keep them all straight. Played a lot of Etrian games. They don't. Oh, so all three versions don't. I think this is the only Etrian that's true. Now, am I stating a lie? Huh. Yeah, on the wiki, they only mention that they don't grant experience specifically in reference to the second game. So I think it's special to this one. I'm guessing I'm not the only person who isn't the biggest fan of it. Like maybe people just didn't like it. Yeah, because I would usually my strat in these games is like the first stratum is kind of rough because I play on expert. But then after I get through the first stratum, I go back to like floor 1 or whatever, or as soon as I can go back to floor 1 to do this, and I just farm the FOEs for experience until I'm a little bit like stronger, and then I basically anytime I am capable of killing an FOE and I see one, I kill it in Etrian for the experience. But I guess we'll not be doing that in this one. I mean, I still need to kill them to see if they have like items and stuff, but All right. What's behind door number this one? Oh God. Hi. I can't tell if that thing's after me or not. Uh-oh. Okay. It's a pattern. It's not after me. Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum. I love a preemptive attack. Bug wing! That was something we needed. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Minnie's dead. Ba-dum. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-dum. While walking down a small, rough path, you see a shadow moving at the lane's end. You can barely make out a squirrel-like animal in the shadow of a large plant. The rodent doesn't seem to fear your party, and it chirps brightly as it approaches. It seems as though it wants you to pet it. You wonder if you should oblige the creature. Oh. Oh. I know this squirrel's gonna screw me. Squirrels are not nice in Etrian. But I'll reach out. You reach out to the small animal, but it takes the opportunity to run up your arm and onto your body. From there, it jams its head into your backpack looking for something to steal, but it evidently did not find what it sought, for it scurries away without taking anything. You're fortunate this time, you muse, not to have lost anything important. You resolve to be more careful in the future as you return to your investigation of the forest. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Oh my goodness. Nice. Damn. Yikes. Scary. A mining sport. Aragonite. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ta-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-da. Oh, there goes Zan. And there goes Minnie. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Dang. That's a big loss. Also, I'm really tired. I'm so excited that we've started this though. Oh. I'm excited to play more tomorrow. Oh, I love this series. Hold on. I haven't looked in a long time. And in a decent amount of time. Let me see if there's been any news. Etrian. Let's see. As of November 2025, there's no official statement regarding a new Etrian Despite repeated hints from Atlas since 2018 about the series moving to a next stage, no new Etrian has been officially announced. Yeah, there was like this whole thing where they were like, we don't know if we can make the game without dual screens. And then they came out with this HD collection and they were like, hey, look, we figured it out. By the way, we're still working on it. And that was like, let's see, 2023. Let's see. Yeah. During the after the live stream, when they were announcing this collection of 1, 2, and 3. According to Atlas, the team will be using feedback from the Etrian Odyssey Origins collection to help create the upcoming title. All right. So it's been 2 years. I mean, I'm just saying. Uh-huh. You've been waiting for the next one since I met you? Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, and like, I would be so pumped as well to see Etrian Nexus in particular come to PC, because I started that one, and then my hand kind of stopped. My hand stopped being able to use the 3DS before I finished that one on the 3DS. And let me tell you, the number of options in that game were insane. And you could like do this thing where you like could color the you could, I can't remember exactly how it worked, but what I remember I did with the portraits of my team was that every single person on my team had the same color pink hair. Because that was something I could do. Because like there was just like you could change the color palette so in like a very custom way. And then like it basically just had like almost every class from the previous titles and just like a ton of choices, ton of different combinations of like party comp you could have. So anyway, sorry for the short stream. My sleep schedule is still just like really wacky right now. So until I fix it, it's going to be kind of like short streams. I'll send y'all over to Alveus, and I will see y'all tomorrow with some more Etrian 2 HD edition. Bye.